Hello there guys and gals, and welcome to this Let's Play of Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. This is gonna be my very first recorded video of this video game, and well, let's see if I even actually manage to finish it, but difficult. Long past, evil flooded over the land. Creatures awash with the ocean. In its despair, mankind appealed to the heavens, and from a blinding light came hope. The Sacred Stones. These 5 glorious treasures held the power to dispel evil. The hero Grotto and his warriors used the Sacred Stone to combat evil's darkness. They defeated the Demon King and sealed his soul with a stone. With the darkness imprisoned, peace returned to Magville. But this peace would not last. Alright, here we go. Start the game. The continent of Magville. For some 800 years, a quiet peace reigned in the absence of the terrible darkness. The Sacred Stones have been passed from generation to generation. Nations have been built around their power and their legacy. The Kingdom of Renee, ruled by Fado, the peerless warrior king. Kingdom of Frila, ruled by Hayden, the venerable sage king. The Kingdom of Johanna, ruled by Ismare, queen of the White Dunes. The Theocracy of Roston, ruled by Mansell, the divine emperor. The Grotto Emperor Empire, ruled by Vigard, the stalwart Silence Emperor. These 5 countries house the power of the Sacred Stones. They are joined by the emerging mercantile Republic of Corsino. In these times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend, and memories of the ancient dark arts have all but evaporated. It is now the year 803. In an instant, the whole of Magville is threatened by an unexpected atrocity. The Grotto Empire, the largest of the Sacred Stone nations, has invaded the Kingdom of Renee under the orders of Emperor Vigard. From Emperor Vigard. A longtime ally of Grotto, Renee is caught off guard, unable to mount any resistance. Grotto's forces move quickly, seizing one territory after another. Compounding King Fado's worries, his son, Prince Ephraim, has gone missing. Ephraim. Grotto's momentum carries its armies to the gates of Castle Renee itself. Renee will fall. It is inevitable. Prologue, the fall of Renee. Your Majesty, I bear bad news. The castle gate has been breached. Emperor Vigard's forces are within the castle walls. I understand. The garrison has fallen. We've lost contact with Prince Ephraim and can expect no aid from his men. Your Majesty, what are we to do? What else can we do? Order your men to lay down their arms. There you go. Father! Erica, are you wearing the bracelet I gave you? Yes, I have it right here. Good. Seth? Yes, Your Majesty. Take Erica and head for Freela. King Hayden is an honorable man. I trust he will keep you safe. Understood. And what of your majesty? Me? I shall remain here. We have long held Grotto among our dearest allies, yet now they attack. I must know why. Am I somehow responsible for this? Have I erred in my leadership? Renee is mine to guide. How could I have failed her so? Father, you can't stay! You mustn't! If you remain behind, then so shall I! Go now, Seth. Ride! Take her to safety. Father! Forgive me, Your Highness. Be firm, Erica. You must survive. General Seth. Brands, ride ahead and bring word of our coming to Freela. A single rider has better odds of passing unseen by Grotto's men. Convey to the throne all that has happened here, and petition for reinforcements. Understood. Princess Erica, we must... Quickly behind me! You there, with the girl. Tell me, would that be the wayward Princess Renee? Well, this must be my lucky day. You're a dead man. The wench goes with me. Never. I am Volter, the Moonstone, Grotto's finest general. And you're just a corpse because I know he is dead. Okay, so right here is not indicative of Seth's ability in the game. Just start right now. No. Such terrible wounds, and still he holds to his duty. How entertaining. Fly away, little man, fly away. Try to outrun death. More time to save the hunt. And the kill. Princess Erica, this way. I can see no more of Grotto's men. If we made it this far, we've surely earned a moment's rest. Please forgive my grabbing you so brusquely earlier. Don't be foolish, Seth. If it weren't for you, I would never have made it out of the castle. You are the reason you're alive. You have my gratitude. And whoever that man was, he was clearly after me. It's my fault you received such a grave wound. Allow me to treat it. Your Highness, I can't allow an injury like this to be an obstacle. We have more important matters to attend to. We must press on to Freela. We must fulfill His Majesty's wishes. I wonder if my father fares alone in the castle. Do you think he's safe? And what of my brother on the Grotto front? We've heard nothing from him for days. King Fado and Prince Ephraim are both valiant and brave men. I doubt even the might of the Grotto Empire can hold them in check. More important to me, Your Highness, is that you look to your own safety. How sad the two of them would be if something were to happen to you. We must reach Freela to ensure the day of your happy reunion. Yes, of course, you're right. Until I meet with my father and brother, I must not despair. Come, Seth, let us go. Once we cross that bridge, we will be in Freela near Border Milan. Let us proceed, Princess Erica. Your Highness, I will pity you. This will not be an easy ride. Please, take this rapier. If something should happen to me, you must continue to Freela, alone if need be. Got the rapier. Hey, you there, Renee Dogs! Where do you think you're going? Grotto's men. Stand back, Princess Erica. It's alright, Seth. My brother's taught me something of swordplay. I will stand with you. Alright, so here we go. A lot has happened. So this game was the very, very first Fire Emblem game I ever played, and I love it. It's my favorite Fire Emblem game of all time. Like the new games that came out, you know, Three Houses, Echoes, Fates, like they're good. I like them a lot, but this game will always hold a very special place in my heart. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and like it has a reputation. It has a reputation of being too easy, you know, not being hard enough. But and those are valid complaints. Those are absolutely valid complaints. But to me, I still love this game because I just love it. I just like it a lot. Okay, so here we have 3 axe users. We got Seth, the paladin. Or actually, no, this guy, O'Neill. He's a troop leader. He won't be important. He's a fighter. I'm assuming people who have come to this video know like what all this means, so I won't go like, you know, too much into it. Like this is just a playthrough for me to do. This is just for my entertainment, really. And if I can entertain other people watching this, then awesome. So here we go. Strength, skill, speed, luck, defense, res, movement, constitution. They brought this back in 3 houses, but for a while, this wasn't like in the more modern heavy games like Awakening or Fates or even Echoes. No, it wasn't Echoes, it was not Echoes. But yeah, but here is where it kind of started. I don't know or remember if it was in the original games, but you know, so aid. I don't know why the enemies have aid. The enemies never like rescue, so to them aid is completely worthless. Same with affinity. Enemies, I don't believe there are any enemies in Sacred Stones who have support with each other. This was a thing in the Blazing Sword, Fire Emblem 7. There were 2 bosses who had, you know, aid support with each other, but in this game, it doesn't matter at all. Here's axe weapon ranks. You have to be a certain rank to use certain weapons. There's Iron Axe. So yeah, so let's look at our main characters. Erica, she is our main lord, the princess of the kingdom of Renee. She's elegant and kind. She's okay. She's like, she has high skill and speed, low strength, and defenses. She's not even a glass cannon, really. I mean, she is usable. Every single unit in this game is usable because the enemies kind of suck. But Erica, she won't be hitting very hard for a while. And then we got Seth. Seth, the man, the myth, the legend. He's the best. Seth is so good. Seth, a young commander of Renee. She's calm, composed, and skilled. He's a paladin. Paladin is the promoted class of the Cavalier class. And I actually don't know what other class promotes into the paladin, because I know that if you're a knight, you promote to either a great knight or a general. I think Cavalier is the only way to be a paladin. Anyway, so here's Seth. His base stats are busted. They will last for quite a long time, and his growth rates are also surprisingly good for a promoted beginning game unit. Like Seth will keep pace absolutely with the rest of your units. You're gonna get high weapon ranks and good weapons. So this chapter is very simple, very easy, just three axes and literally is it. So what I like to do is I like to actually just take this time to try and get a level up for Erica, and ooh, I'm back. Had to take care of some stuff. Where was I? Oh yeah, so this chapter I like to basically use these guys as fodder for Erica to get her first level up. Tell you right now, this is not going to be like, you know, low turn count playthrough. I'm just going to go my own pace, have fun my own way, so don't like use this as a guide for what to do, because I'm not going to like, you know, do any of that. Alright, there we go. So, let's just take Erica and go over here. Well, actually, I'll just go for attack. Actually, no, I'll just do this. If I die on the first chapter, this would be hilarious. Probably not, because these guys suck. Here we go. So yeah, Erica, she'll mostly be doubling all the enemies, but she won't be doing much damage to them. So just go again, get the kill. So I think Sacred Stones does a lot of things good, and like this is kind of superficial, but I like the most are the animations. The Game Boy Advance animations were always good, but Sacred Stones, being the last of 3, you know, clearly has perfected the Game Boy Advance animations. Because right here, boom, critical hit, 3 times damage, unnecessary but nice. So yeah, it's clearly the most polished, it's the most smooth, and like it doesn't look awkward. Because there were a few things from 6 and 7 that looked a bit awkward, you know. Elliewood, Roy, kinda. I want to say Elliewood. I mean Elliewood's like horse promotion. But this game, I can't think of like any animation that isn't like good. That is like it all. All that's left is their leader. Victory music. What was that? Do you think you can take me, wretched lordling? Come, it's time you hide mighty knife burgers like a true warrior. Oh, there's my throat. What a nuanced villain you are. Okay, so I'm gonna let him come to me because right now he's on a forest tile. That gives him some defensive attributes, better avoid, and 1 defense point. So let's just wait. There we go. You will be the first to die. I keep changing voices midway, and oh, necessary crit. What? Ow! Alright, first level up of the game. Let's see what you got here. Come on. Yo! Good level ups. Good level ups. That is not indicative of how Erica will continue to grow. Princess, are you injured? What? Oh no! I'm fine, Seth. But you look so pale. I'm fine. This is war, isn't it? It's the law that gave me to play with my brother or Leon. I never thought. I didn't know it would be this savage. Our words useless. His strength, all that matters. So sad. Why would the Greco Empire do this? To what end would it start a war? Princess. Don't worry, Seth. I won't give in to sorrow. Let's get moving. I'm not broken, and I won't stop until I see Renee restored. I won't stop until I reunite with my father and brother. Oh well, one of those isn't going to happen. For anyone who played a Fire Emblem game. So that was the prologue chapter, Follow Renee. Thank you so much for watching this. And next time we'll do Chapter 1, the actual first chapter, Escape.